Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have some very big news and also big leaks when it comes to the PlayStation 5's next major update and upgrade for the actual internals for the PlayStation 5. I'm very excited about this. We saw some of the leaks for it too as well, and I finally have time to go and report on this and talk about this. So there's gonna be a lot of more so backstory on this. If you guys are more curious than the confirmations or leaks, we will actually have a timestamp down below too as well. But I'm gonna give a little bit of the pre-story because I didn't mention on my YouTube channel itself. So just in case you guys want a little bit of the backstory or just did not see those videos or you guys are new or whatever, make sure you guys use the timestamps if you guys need to. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for restock news or Sony news, PlayStation news, Xbox news, whatever, or for our PS5 giveaway that's ongoing. All you guys have to do is go be subscribed to the channel, leave a like if you guys enjoy this news because I'm very hyped up for this, and comment down below your thoughts. Always have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digitals if you guys want to go check and see. The Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys want to go and follow, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys will get like $25 for free in stocks and Coinbase. You guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, and then you go and get free Bitcoin. So actually down this actual video itself. So to give you guys the quick recap on all this stuff, it's gonna take a little bit, so just bear with me, but it's worth knowing. So we actually saw this news a little while back when it came to the AMD's like DLSS, Fidelity FX, major big upgrade coming for the PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles. We reported on this news when it came on out because it actually is very big news. To give you guys the quick rundown on what it actually is, we'll probably talk about it a little bit more as well throughout the video. It's basically just a very big graphics update for the graphics cards inside the consoles. So it's literally like an actual, imagine like a driver update if you guys are on PC or just at least know about that. So essentially, very big news. It just makes games run better, makes water graphics look better, makes shadows look better. Basically everything with this was just a major improvement and upgrade. Very big. And there was rumors coming today it was going to be coming both to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox consoles, but we have not seen 100% confirmation until now. So when it comes to this stuff, we were curious on this. We were just curious on the news, what's going to happen. So maybe around 4 or 5 days ago, I made a video talking about how the Xbox is now basically getting really big improvements. It's been confirmed that they are getting these major Fidelity FX improvements. We had developers confirm on it. We also had public statements from Microsoft stating, yes, we are now moving over a lot of our brand new development into using this brand new technology, which is just overall very good for gamers. So basically just means the games run better, they look nicer, they're more efficient, and they have more potential dynamic changes for the actual game just because these consoles are very good. Now, we weren't 100% sure on how the PlayStation 5 was going to do it or when it will be coming out or whatever, because a lot of the press announcements actually came out and said, we just don't know. We know it's 100% confirmed on the Xbox. We know for without a doubt it's on the Xbox itself. We've had developers go confirm it. We've had actual leaks on it, whatever it is, and also official Microsoft support, as I mentioned. So we knew Xbox had it. It was working on it, and it was slowly building on up from the ground up. But we did not go and see any news for the PlayStation 5, even though a lot of us were expecting it and assuming it. So the major thing that came out from this is actually we have seen a developer out there go from X-Core Studios that's basically making a game over here called Riftbreaker, is that we had questions from Santiago Yamil over here saying, question, in a game trailer for the PS5 platform, it comes out with the Fidelity FX logo. Does that mean that the PS5 has those features? And we actually have confirmations from devs themselves that are literally building on this technology overall, stating, yes, Fidelity FX effects work on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, including ray traced shadows, Fidelity FX sharpening, and other effects. So that alone is one of the biggest things for us to make a big note on, because we just weren't sure. We had a confirmation from Microsoft. We were expecting it. And if you guys even saw that video a few days ago, I was like, why would Sony allow Microsoft to get the same technology from AMD? Because AMD makes the graphics cards for both these companies. Why would they allow that, especially if the technology would benefit them both? So I was saying that, I was like, this is probably coming soon. We just don't know exactly when. But now we actually have pretty much confirmation that either if it's not out as of now, for all the actual developers to start building on and updating the actual consoles and basically making the PS5 better, it will be in the very near future. We also have another article over here to go and talk about this just for more additional information, but I think you guys got most of the gist of it. Basically saying, hey, is there going to be a PS5 AMD Fidelity FX support? And with AMD's Fidelity FX graphics software is now available on the Xbox Series X and S consoles, this image quality toolkit. If you guys don't know what a toolkit is, it's basically just how to make the games or develop the games and make them better. Think like an engine or stuff like that, if you guys know. Serves to improve game visuals in a variety of areas. Naturally, that the PS5 owners wondering if there's basically be a Fidelity FX integration on the PlayStation. And as I mentioned, we have not seen any confirmation besides now with this little bit of a leak, and we're not sure if that's actually public information or not. So letting you guys know on that. And if not, is there a PS5 AMD Fidelity release date? And that's kind of what we were talking about before in the previous dates, is that we just weren't sure if it was going to happen. We were assuming it was going to happen. We just didn't actually have the proper dates, mainly because we just want to have better graphics, improved frame rate, and all of that good stuff. AMD Fidelity FX is now available on the Xbox Series X and X consoles, which you knew we reported on. According to Linus Sebastian of Linus Tech Tips, the DLSS equivalent will also come to PlayStation 5 in the future. At the time of writing, however, there's no official PS5 Fidelity release date. But that's why we more so want to mention this leak over here, that we already actually do have developers working on it. So very big leak. It's not 100% confirmed publicly from Sony or other AAA studios, so we may actually have another update video on this in the future. But as of right now, it does kind of seem like we are getting some leaks that this is actually either in the early process or at least being worked on. And this is very, very good. It's a very, very major upgrade for everything. Graphics, you guys can even see the list right over here. For contrast, adaptive sharpening, so it makes the game and picture look nicer. Ambient inclusion, basically making the ambient environments better. Variable shading makes the shading better. Better screen space reflection, so I always kind of say as a reference, like think maybe water, looking in a mirror, like stuff like that's very nice. I'll be honest with you guys, I have no idea what denoiser is. If you guys want to let me know. HDR mapper, downsampler, parallel sorting, like a lot of major, like more so on the internals to make everything run better, run more efficiently, and also look nicer as well. So basically, Linus did go and state that they did have plans to support the Fidelity FX Super Resolution across all of its GPUs. So that's why we kept on assuming it was going to be on the PS5 as well, but we never had like more proper stuff. And even now, still, we have not seen it, including those inside PS5 consoles. Since the Xbox hardware shares more in common with the average Windows PC than a PlayStation does, it would make sense that Fidelity's FX PS5 integration would take longer. Fidelity's FX software targets 8 key visual areas to improve the overall image quality of the supported games, as we just mentioned. So like I mentioned, we were kind of like more so we're assuming it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen eventually, because why would AMD focus on one rather than the other, especially if the technology is there for both? But as you guys kind of even saw, it did kind of seem like the actual PC stuff is easier to go upgrade, and the PS5 is a little bit more unique and more specifically set for the console itself, the PlayStation 5 console itself, which does make it a little bit harder. There are some helpful comparisons shot on the AMD Fidelity website to illustrate the differences that each of these features can make. Additionally, the trailer below showcases the tech and across the variety of areas of already supported PC titles. So we can maybe go and show you guys up this really quick as we have just planned on up. Then when it's ready, the PS5 Fidelity FX integrations will arrive via a free system update. You guys don't have to do anything super crazy or anything weird like that. And how big of a difference the tech makes will depend on how widespread this adoption is. So basically, the more people making stuff and doing stuff with it can basically make a lot of these games just look nicer, have better shadows. I think this is probably a good example over here with the actual shadows. And that was also, if you guys also kind of noticed, I want to remind you guys, we have the X-Core Studios over here, which is literally mentioned right here in terms of our leak itself, saying like, yes, it works on both the PS5 and Xbox Series S. So just in case you guys are extra curious, we are literally seeing the developers, even in this promotional thing right here, going and showing this. And you guys can see it's in a variety of different games. We're seeing Resident Evil, we're seeing Evil Genius. And basically, like I said, it just makes shadows better, makes lighting better, makes the game overall run better. Overall, it's really made it nice for even day and night cycles, as you guys are maybe seeing over here for Anno as well. We're just seeing a lot of really good textures being built on into these games to just make the games look nicer, play better, and it just kind of feels a lot more dynamic when it comes to colors, textures, lighting effects, shadows, cutscenes, everything. It's just very, very, very good. And this update's going to be massive for the PlayStation 5 when it does officially come on out. As I mentioned, it's not 100% confirmed as of now, but with the leaks, it does almost maybe seem like people are already using this, which basically means it is essentially leaked and is kind of coming on out in the near future. So basically very, very big. Even like the big kind of statement over here is also, even if the platform supports AMD's Fidelity FX, developers still need to implement the software in their games. So this is huge. very big, more so on the leak itself, kind of somewhat confirming it's at least in the very early stages, or will it be coming out in the very near future, or it's already out and we just never had an official release. So 100%, I will try my best to keep you guys in the date if we do see this, because this is really big improvements for our PlayStation 5s and Xboxes. We do already believe it's already being worked on Xbox, as our video from a few days ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think this is very cool, very neat, and very big. And also, whenever you hear more news, I will 100% let you guys know. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, or be subscribed for our ongoing PS5 giveaway. As I mentioned before, leave a like on the video, comment down below your thoughts, because this is big. And as well, we also have the Amazon links down below with the PS5 disc and digital. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream link down below too as well. And of course, also the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stocks, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up on the next video itself. And I'll see you guys later on throughout tonight for some more restock news. Love you guys.